Hey, Steelers Nation. We're back with an exclusive video packed with the latest updates on our beloved Pittsburgh Steelers. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any exclusive updates or exciting Steelers news. The rumor mill has been spinning nonstop ever since whispers started circulating around the NFL community that Tyreek Hill might be on the move, but nothing could have prepared fans for the shockwave that hit when news broke out that the Pittsburgh Steelers are officially closing in on a deal to sign him. This is not just any signing. Sources close to the negotiations have hinted that Hill's contract would make him the most expensive acquisition in Steelers history, a statement that alone is enough to make any football aficionado pause and digest the magnitude of what's potentially unfolding. Imagine the energy in Pittsburgh, the excitement among the fan base, and the media frenzy as speculation turns into tangible possibility. Every sports analyst, former player, and journalist with an ounce of connection to the league is now piecing together what this could mean for the Steelers' strategy, their offensive firepower, and the ripple effects across the AFC North. The notion of Tyreek Hill donning the black and gold colors is electrifying, almost surreal, yet there's a palpable tension because big money moves always come with high stakes, and everyone is keenly aware that expectations will skyrocket the moment ink touches paper. Hill's speed, agility, and playmaking ability are unmatched, and imagining him on the same field as the Steelers' emerging talents triggers conversations about potential records, playoff runs, and a franchise identity redefined. Rumors suggest that negotiations have been anything but smooth, and that the process involved secretive meetings, back-channel communications, and possibly even leverage from other teams attempting to sway Hill's decision. Insiders report that the Steelers' front office pulled out all the stops, showing a level of commitment that reflects not just desire, but an acknowledgement of the transformative potential a player like Hill brings to a franchise. In locker rooms across the league, whispers of envy, intrigue, and strategic recalculations are already spreading because when a team makes history in signing a player of this caliber, it's not just about one player. It's a statement, a challenge, and a declaration of ambition. Fans on social media are dissecting every snippet of information, from contract figures to possible incentives, analyzing photos, quotes, and even body language of key figures involved, creating a narrative as fast-paced and dynamic as Hill himself on the field. While nothing is yet fully official, the sense of inevitability is almost tangible, as if everyone knows this story is about to explode into the headlines in a way that will dominate conversations for weeks. Sports talk shows are now buzzing, guest analysts are speculating wildly, and rumor hunters are tracking every possible lead, trying to confirm whether this is truly the blockbuster move that Steelers fans have been dreaming of, a dream that now seems on the verge of materializing. There's also an intriguing layer of strategy behind this rumored signing that has experts in awe. Pittsburgh has been carefully building a roster that can support explosive plays, and adding a player like Hill, known for his electric speed and ability to change the trajectory of games in a single moment, signals a bold, aggressive shift in their offensive philosophy. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff sees Hill as not just a weapon, but a central figure around whom future offensive schemes will revolve. Sources indicate that the Steelers' management is fully aware that the investment in Hill is more than just financial. It's a psychological statement, a message to the rest of the league that they are serious contenders. The chatter also includes speculation about potential synergies with the team's quarterback, envisioning passes launched with precision to a receiver capable of turning a short route into an unforgettable touchdown. Fans have already begun imagining highlight reels, stadium eruptions, and record-breaking yardage as social media buzzes with excitement and analysis. While skeptics question the sustainability and risk of such a high-profile signing, insiders hint that the Steelers are fully prepared to manage expectations and maximize Hill's talents, believing that the upside of this acquisition far outweighs any potential pitfalls. The narrative continues to grow, fueled by leaks, analyst commentary, and the sheer energy that Tyreek Hill brings to any team he joins. Adding to the mystique is the reported secrecy surrounding Hill's final decision-making process. Sources whisper that while the Steelers have been incredibly aggressive, other franchises were in close pursuit, attempting to craft irresistible offers. Yet Hill seems drawn to Pittsburgh's vision, culture, and perhaps the challenge of redefining what the team can accomplish. The rumor mill suggests that discussions were highly private, often occurring in undisclosed locations and during off hours, creating an aura of suspense that only intensifies fan anticipation. Analysts argue that the timing of this announcement is almost strategic, designed to dominate headlines and social media trends, ensuring maximum impact on public perception and fan engagement. Within the Steelers' fan base, speculation has sparked debates, predictions, and even fantasy league recalculations as everyone attempts to forecast how Hill's presence will affect individual and team performance. Moreover, the financial details being leaked in bits and pieces, including potential bonuses and incentive clauses, have fueled an ongoing conversation about the economics of modern NFL contracts, the value of marquee talent, and the lengths teams are willing to go to secure a game-changer. The intrigue is heightened by comparisons to other historic deals in the league, as fans and commentators alike attempt to contextualize Hill's potential contract within the broader landscape of professional football. Each new tidbit, rumor, or insider quote adds another layer to the narrative, making it impossible to ignore the growing sensation that something monumental is about to happen in Pittsburgh's football world. Even beyond the financial and strategic dimensions, the cultural impact of Hill joining the Steelers is generating its own buzz. Pittsburgh is a city steeped in football tradition, known for passionate fans, iconic stadium moments, and a deep-rooted love for heroes on the field. Rumors suggest that Hill's arrival could reignite discussions about the team's identity, its approach to high-profile signings, and its potential to dominate highlight reels across the league. Sports commentators speculate endlessly on how Hill's unique skill set complements existing stars, possibly creating a dynamic that transforms ordinary games into must-watch spectacles. Fans are reportedly organizing watch parties, online countdowns, and social media campaigns that preemptively celebrate what they hope will become a historic era for the franchise. There's even chatter about how this signing might influence recruiting, future drafts, and the Steelers' ability to attract other top-tier talent, creating a snowball effect that could reshape the team's trajectory for years to come. The rumor, whether fully true or partially embellished, has already achieved a life of its own, feeding into the mythology of the Steelers' resilience, ambition, and willingness to bet big when the stakes are high. Hill's name is now synonymous with potential transformation, a narrative that continues to swell with each passing day as fans, analysts, and insiders speculate about the magnitude of the impact. The final piece of this swirling storm of rumors is the reaction from the broader NFL community. Other teams, aware of the potential signing, are reportedly reconsidering their own strategies, adjusting rosters, and preparing for a new competitive landscape in which the Steelers suddenly have a weapon capable of changing the course of any game. Pundits highlight how Hill's versatility, speed, and ability to create separation could force opponents to rethink defensive schemes, double-cover options, and draft priorities. Meanwhile, media coverage ranges from measured analysis to sensational speculation, with every report feeding into the ongoing frenzy, amplifying anticipation and excitement. Fans across the country are engaging in online debates, creating highlight compilations from Hill's previous games and projecting his influence on upcoming matchups, often mixing hope, skepticism, and sheer awe. Rumors also mention potential marketing opportunities, merchandise sales, and social media buzz that would inevitably accompany such a high-profile addition, indicating that Hill's impact might extend far beyond the field. As the narrative evolves, the sense of a pivotal moment in NFL history grows stronger, blending fact, speculation, and fan fervor into a story that's almost impossible to ignore. Pittsburgh is bracing for change, and the rumor that Tyreek Hill might officially join the Steelers has already transformed from a whisper into a roar echoing across the league. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the Pittsburgh Steelers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. As the rumor of Tyreek Hill potentially joining the Steelers continues to swirl, conversations within the league are becoming increasingly intense. And every new leak, tip, or insider tidbit seems to add fuel to an already roaring fire of speculation. Analysts are dissecting every possible angle, from Hill's previous performances to how he might adapt to Pittsburgh's playbook, while fans are simultaneously imagining highlight reels of explosive touchdowns, game-winning plays, and record-breaking yardage. Social media platforms have become echo chambers of conjecture, memes, and passionate debate, reflecting the massive cultural and emotional weight of this potential signing. Beyond the immediate excitement, insiders hint at broader strategic consequences, with rival teams potentially revising game plans, defensive formations, and draft priorities to counteract the presence of a player with Hill's unique combination of speed, agility, and field awareness. There are even whispers that this move could set off a chain reaction in the league's free agency market, as franchises scramble to match the audacity and financial commitment displayed by the Steelers. In Pittsburgh itself, the rumor has sparked fervent discussions in sports bars, online forums, and living rooms, with fans predicting how Hill's arrival could influence team chemistry, morale, and the trajectory of upcoming seasons. The sense of anticipation is palpable, as if the city collectively holds its breath, waiting for confirmation of a historic acquisition that could redefine the team's identity and ambitions. Reports indicate that the financial magnitude of Hill's potential contract has become a story in its own right, sparking debates about the economics of modern football and the limits of franchise investment in marquee talent. According to insiders, the Steelers are allegedly offering a deal that not only guarantees unprecedented salary figures, but also includes performance-based incentives, milestone bonuses, and clauses designed to maximize the team's strategic leverage while rewarding Hill's game-changing abilities. Pundits argue that this combination of base salary and incentives reflects a calculated gamble, one that demonstrates Pittsburgh's willingness to bet big on the immediate impact of a superstar while maintaining flexibility for long-term roster management. Meanwhile, whispers suggest that Hill's advisors have been meticulous in reviewing every detail, ensuring that the contract aligns with his career goals, brand interests, and opportunities for championship contention. The rumor alone has sparked a wave of analysis regarding its implications for the broader league, from potential salary cap challenges to the pressure it places on other teams to pursue similarly high-profile talent. Fans have also latched onto every leaked figure, creating speculative models and engaging in online debates about whether the Steelers are overextending or making a brilliant strategic move. The combination of financial intrigue, competitive ramifications, and public fascination has elevated this story from a simple player acquisition to a cultural phenomenon that captures the imagination of football enthusiasts nationwide. Amid the swirling rumors, discussions have also focused on the potential impact on Pittsburgh's offensive schemes and team dynamics, with analysts envisioning scenarios that range from record-breaking yardage games to explosive playoff runs. Sources suggest that Hill's speed and precision could redefine the role of the team's quarterback, opening opportunities for deeper passes, innovative plays, and dynamic formations that keep opposing defenses constantly on edge. There is speculation that Hill's integration into the lineup could inspire a cascade of strategic creativity, encouraging coaches to rethink traditional approaches and prioritize versatility, adaptability, and explosive potential. Fans, meanwhile, are eagerly imagining the synergy between Hill and existing star players, predicting game-changing chemistry that could elevate the Steelers' offense to elite levels almost instantly. The rumor also sparks debate about potential challenges, including team cohesion, adaptation periods, and the pressure associated with carrying such a significant financial and performance burden. Insiders report that the Steelers are reportedly preparing meticulously for Hill's arrival, ensuring that his talents are maximized while minimizing risks associated with injuries, expectations, and media scrutiny. In parallel, social media buzz reflects a blend of optimism, speculation, and sheer awe, with fans creating highlight reels, mock game scenarios, and celebratory content even before any official announcement. The anticipation is almost tangible, with the rumor transforming into a pervasive narrative that dominates conversations across fan bases, news outlets, and sports communities nationwide, making it clear that Tyreek Hill's potential arrival could alter the Steelers' trajectory in ways previously unimaginable. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Pittsburgh Steelers, make sure to subscribe to Steelers Nation Central and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.